Hey, my baddies. Finally, I'm here, getting ready to decorate Crocs, finish up so I can put these together in the gift bag. So what I just did is showed you that I'm going to be bedazzling halfway through the Crocs, and then I'm going to be doing the twins Crocs today. Yes, finally. So here's all the things that I'm going to be using. My Bedazzled tool that I got off Amazon. These are all of the little different jewels that you can use. This is the wand by Essence Love. These are the little bits that you can change to fit around the jewels so that you can melt them down. Here's my wax stick and my pickup stick and my E600 glue and some extra gems. Here is my little box with all my gibbets and decorations and all the little goodies, glue sticks and things that I need to decorate the Crocs, and my glue gun. And I'm all set and I'm ready to go. Before I get into it, guys, I do want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to like it, y'all. So here what I'm doing is heating down the jewel, showing you guys the technique on how it goes. You press down on the jewel with the heating pin, and the jewels have this adhesive on it that makes it stick down. So what I'm going to be doing here is just lining up the jewels to show you guys what I do. I line them up first. I pick them up with my wax pen so that I can just go back with the Essence Love jewel pen and stick down. But they all fell off, but you guys get the picture. I'm going to go all the way through with it and be back. So this is what I have so far. I decided I was going to make it into like a scatter effect instead of doing it fully jeweled all across. So now what I'm going to do is just scatter the beads all around. Or not beads, but the gems. Scatter them all around to make it look kind of like a wave effect where it goes solid into scattering. So this little brush here is supposed to be able to flip over the gems so that it can be easier for you to pick up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's a pain in the butt. But what I'm doing here is just placing down that last row. Just try to give you guys a little close up on how it works. It's a very, very time consuming job, but it gets it done. And it holds down pretty good. Me personally, I believe it works better than the glue, this E600 glue. But as you can see, I'm starting to scatter the gems around, and then I'll show you guys how it's looking. I think I'm going to go with the darker green next and start scattering those around. See, I'm trying to show you guys what this brush does. It's supposed to flip over the gems, but it does what it wanted does. Alright, guys, so how's your guys' day going? I actually spent the whole entire day decorating Crocs. I was so exhausted by the end of the day. I did take a nap in between, but all in all, it took a long time. These things are very tedious to do, very time consuming, and you got to be creative. Sometimes I'm not that creative and I run out of ideas, but I kind of just go with the flow on everything and be as creative as I can. I really, really like how these are turning out. The jewels are looking very nice. And then with them popping on these white Crocs, it really, really, really does look nice. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm hot gluing down the gems with this Bedazzled pen wand. You guys can find this on Amazon. I think I paid $17 for it. It came with the wand, with the jewels, with all the accessories and everything that you need to go along with it, like the different drill bits. Well, it's not a drill, but they look like drill bits to me. It come with the not the rug. I don't know what's up with my talking today, y'all. I am all over the place. But yeah, so not a rug, but it comes with this little magic mat that they say you put the jewels on, and then you can pick them and sweep them up with that brush. So what I did here was I filled up the entire shoe with big size gems. Now I'm switching out the bit so that I can use to put smaller gems on the shoe. What I'm doing here is basically seeing what size I need. You can't see it, but it says 2mm on it. I was trying to show you. The 2mm bit is the size I'm going to need for the smaller gems. I use the dark green for the big. And then I'm going back in with some light green. What I'm doing here is brushing off the bit because the heat does leave like residue on it. So that brush is to clean it. I cleaned it up, and now I'm strategically going to place the tiny gems in between the big gems to give it a more effect. See, that looks good. So yeah, I'm waiting for it to heat up, and it got hot really fast. So here I am. 10 seconds is about all you need on each gem. About 10 seconds, and it's good to go, guys. I really love how fast it works. So I'm just going to go in and fill in all these little spots. And this, like I said, guys, took forever to do. But it was all worth it because the thought of me putting the creativity into the Crocs were cool. Alright, so I'm almost ready to do the twins Crocs. I'm finished with the first shoe for Taraya. I really love how it came out. Isn't it cute? I'm going to put these silver bands of jewels across the top part, but I'm going to add these stars and these black looking pearls to the bottom part, and I'm going to be using my hot glue gun to get those strips of silver down. Now, with the glue gun, you will get a lot of strings of the glue and stuff from pulling it. You got to be very quick with using a hot glue gun because, let me tell you, it dries up really, really fast. And it gets sticky and everywhere. So it's like a love-hate relationship I have with the glue guns. Seriously, I love the glue gun. But at the same time, the glue gun can get very messy. So here I'm just trying to go along that top line like that. Glue it down, I'm sorry. And during this time, I had to move pretty fast because I was trying not to get glue everywhere. Like little strings of glue go to flying when you're pulling down on the glue gun. But this came out really, really nice, so I'm not complaining too much. I really, really like the way that it came out. So as you can see, I'm finishing up, getting that last strip of silver gems down on the band. And then underneath it, I will be placing the stars and the black pearls. I thought that brought a nice extra pop to the shoe, so I really like that. See, it turned out cute. I tried to speed it up here for the video so it won't be too long. But here I am adding a dab of glue, and I'm swirling it around and then pulling. And when you pull, that's when you got to grab those little extra hairs. And they look like hairs, but it's strings of glue. But I call it extra hairs. So watch. When I dab the glue and then pull off, there's little strings. And that's me picking them out the way. So yeah, the little strings are the little hairs. Nothing to worry about. If you see it, you can wipe it up real quick. And it gives it a clean look at the end once you clean up all the excess glue. Now, see that string of glue right there? Yep. See, I had to go back and pick it off. And then there was some glue sticking out on the gem right there. So I took my little tweezers and I went in, plucked all the little excess glue, and there you go. Looks cute. So I decided to go in with the black pearls and put the smaller black pearls in between the big black pearls just to give it a more contrast look, fill in some gaps. And I really like the turnout. So guys, have you guys ever decorated anything like this before? Let me know down in the comments if you guys like to do decorating or put DIYs, putting together things, refurbishing. I love the refurbish and remodel things. It's like therapeutic for me. I don't know. I grew up with my dad building stuff and fixing on stuff all the time. So I guess that kind of gravitated over towards me. But see how that smaller gem next to the bigger gem, the black pearls, it looks nice like that. That's why I went ahead and added it. So yeah, it does get a little tedious when you're using the glue gun. Whereas with the bedazzled pen, you're just one and done pop and it's stuck. With the glue gun, you gotta go through a little bit more steps. But it was all worth it. I really love the way that turned out, guys. It looks really, really nice. So as I am getting ready to finish off this first shoe, this is the final look for Taraya's first shoe, and I really, really love it. So what I'm going to do is on this shoe, try to mimic the same effect with different colors. All right, and here it is. This is the final look. They came out so nice. Taraya's gonna love it. So now I'm working on the Crocs for the twins, Carmen and Karma. They're 8 years old. And so what I decided to do is put on the first shoe for Karma, since she has the letter C gibbet, I'm going to create a number 8 on her shoe with some black and clear gems to try to create this effect. So what I want to do first is, before I go hot gluing down anything, I want to place the gems in the number 8 order just to see if it turns out right. So I ended up moving the 8 down, and this is how it looks. And guys, it turned out so good. As you can see, I put some strips of silver jewels on the top, and now I'm going in and bedazzling the actual shoe. So with their shoes, I decided to use some bigger gems with a bigger gem bit, and put the big gems scattered around, and this is how they turned out. Look how cute. So I put the 99% on Karma and the 1% on Carmen. And I put it like that because Karma is the sweetest, and Carmen is not so. She has a little more attitude in her. So I gave her that 1% energy and the 99% energy for the sweetheart. I don't know. I think it kind of goes in and in with the girls. But here's how the shoe is going for Carmen. Everything is getting put together nicely. I did like a scattering of different colors. And as you can see, I created the C on her shoe. And she has the 8 gibbet. Those came out so good, guys. Well, I do want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. Don't forget to comment down below, like, and share this video with everybody. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me decorate the Crocs for the girls. They are going to love it. Until